Hi YouTube, Drew here. A little swirling tutorial for you. Just a few things you're going to need. Um, First off, borax. 20 mule team can be bought at Walmart, Kroger, anywhere in your detergent aisle. As you can see, detergent booster. What it does, it breaks the surface tension of the water and allows the paint to float more easily. It will float anyway if you're using oil because oil and water don't mix. You'll hear me mention that again. Paint thinner, Home Depot, Walmart, just about anywhere you can buy paint thinner, paint shop, art supply store, whatever. Now, the biggest question on YouTube that I've found so far is, where do you get the paint? What paint do you use? Blah, 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 blah. It's pretty fucking simple, people. This comes from Home Depot. Rust-Oleum Protective Enamel. I'm going to zoom in here. Oil base. Oil base. Remember that. A lot of people keep asking, well, can you use folk art paint? No, that's Walmart special. It doesn't work. It may say enamel on the front, but if you look at the back and look at the ingredients, it's a water-based paint. I don't care if it says enamel. It doesn't work. Um, I've tried it. It sucks. Oil-based, like I said earlier, oil and water don't mix. It'll either sink to the bottom if it's too heavy, or it'll float if you got it thin right. Thinning, I've got some information from another YouTuber. I'm going to give him a little plug, even though he's got over a million hits total. Mr. Dean 2005, I do believe. I will leave that in the description area below the video. And you can click his link and watch his awesome videos. He is a master at it. He has it totally figured out, and I don't. But nobody explains anything on any of these videos. And, well, except for one. There's one guy, but he just types everything at the bottom. Um, what I do for thinning, he told me it was a 1-to-1 ratio. Is a pretty good place to start, and it's worked for me so far. So what I did is I went and got these little shot glasses or sauce cups. They're 2.5 ounces, and some Tupperware bowls, little Tupperware bowls. I have two of them, as you can see, one for the white, one for the black. So I really love the zebra look. I fill one cup with white, one cup with black, and use this one for the paint thinner. What I'll do is pour the white into the white cup here, and the black to the black, and I'll pour 2.5 ounces also of paint thinner into each one. That's a 1-to-1 paint versus paint thinner. Mix it up for about 5 minutes to make sure it's completely mixed in. Another thing you need to know about the paint thinner is when you actually start swirling, you're only going to get about one really good use out of the water. Reason being is when you clean the surface paint, when you're trying to get the paint off the surface, pulling out your object out of the water, the thinner is going to mix in with the water. And once you've done it twice, the paint's not going to stick as well when you pull it out because all that thinner is going to run up your object and start making your paint drip. I've seen other people say you can store it. They may not use thinner. I know some people that don't actually use any thinner in their paint, and I don't know what kind of paint they're using. A lot of people use Humbrol. I've looked at it online, and it's all in euros when you try to buy it. So, I don't really trust other countries messing with my money in my bank account, so I decided not to. Other than that, what you're going to need to do is get you a good container. I'm using a 44-gallon trash can that I bought from Home Depot. It's in the garden center. It's run me about $37. Not too bad. I can use it for my trash too. Um, Fill it about 38 gallons. That's what I did, about 38 gallons. And they say put, 1.5 teaspoons per gallon, but who wants to do all that math? So I just looked at what other people were doing with 25 gallons, 34 gallons. I put about 2 cups, maybe a little more in, just until I got the right reaction of the paint. You'll just have this little trial and error. Just start with a cup and work your way up, and you'll, just one drop at a time of paint, and you'll see if it looks like a fried egg. Usually you've got too much borax in it. Pretty much what happens is the paint will not really disperse well, and it'll kind of stay in the middle and look like a fried egg. If it starts spreading all the way to the outside edges of the tub, pretty much means you don't have enough. If it sinks through, just keep trying. Mine still sinks through. Even though it's thin, it's the consistency of water. And when it hits the water, my water is 76 to 80 degrees, which is the recommended temperature. And sometimes it'll still drip through. Doesn't really matter. Your object's not going to touch the bottom as long as it's deep enough anyway. So there's really no point in worrying about it dropping through. It's not going to affect the water. It's just going to hit the bottom and stay there. Other than that, I really don't know what else to tell you. Make sure you use a lot of primer coats on whatever you're using. I test with styrofoam or paper plates, disposable, cheap. I will spray primer on them front and back, and it pretty much protects it from the water, dissolving the plate. So it sticks real well. If you want to try that, you can. Pieces of wood, scrap pieces that you got, just prime them up to, one or two coats just to test. And that's pretty much it. My next video I will post, it's it's more of a hands-on. I will actually show you the dipping process. The one I'm going to post now, my buddy's phone actually cut out on him right as I was dipping it, and I really only be able to show you the result and what I did at first. But I will get another video up running of that soon. This will help you out more than anything. This answers a lot of questions on YouTube that I've seen so far. So enjoy, like, comment. If you have any questions, you can either email me. I'll put my email there or whatever. And, good luck. Have a lot of fun with it. It's a lot of fun to do. Wear gloves. This shit is rough on your hands. Lot to clean up. So try to do it outside. It's really cold. It's freaking February. It's cold. So I'm doing it inside. Again, like, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video.